peace. I have a perspective. And an example would be like, okay, let's say you got a day off of work. And yeah, you can go in, like, if they need help, but you're not obligated to go in because you still need a day to yourself, even though you know you can go in. Do you get what I mean? And in a way, sometimes you can feel guilty because it's like you know you're capable of it, but you also know that you come first. And sometimes self care, just like a me day, is great. And you ever notice how sometimes you can get caught up in your head in another case, kind of like that same scenario, that's kind of like a example too, of people pleasing? Like, yeah, you can help this person, but if it's draining you and it puts you out, then you don't need to do it. And you don't have to be made to feel guilty or feel guilty by either, like with work too, I'm kind of going everywhere. Like with the situation, like you're not obligated to anyone but yourself first. So you have to not let the situation play mind fuckery tricks on you in your head because you know you can, and it kind of brings up some weird guilt, but really it's getting used to choosing yourself, but sometimes you feel guilty. And or the things, the energies that others project on you by being like, well, why didn't you? And making you feel some sort of way because they feel displeased by you. But nah, like, I did what I needed to do for myself. And even though sometimes you can help somebody, it doesn't always mean you have to. Just like another example, just because somebody's nice to you doesn't mean you have to date them. I don't know if you get me. And this is probably short, but I've been coming to this realization more because I'm getting used to it. Because I know I can do stuff, and sometimes like I would feel guilty about it, but then I'm like, wait a minute, I'm allowing some other situation to tell me how to feel, because those people might, it's not even a situation, they might count on me but not to, because if I'm dried up, then I can't water anything else. I can't even be good for anything if I don't take time for myself. And like you can take that in any situation, but really where you feel guilty, because I feel like it also goes into people pleasing. Like, yeah, you can do that, but you don't got to, because sometimes it's a lesson both ways. It's a lesson for you to do your own thing and say no, and it's a lesson for them to do what they need to do or find another way to help. You get me?